Hello friends, welcome back. This is episode 151. Oh, and looks like we have a troll in the dungeon. Coming from far away. Come on, Axie, let's get him. Jump. Damage. Some kobold friends. Gotta remember to keep hitting these guys with the triangles up there. There we go. That was fun. Alright, so two things I looked up between the episode. Hold that thought. What is Timios? Again, a pretty good ring, but not nearly as good as the ones we have. And a lightning rod. Is this a staff or a scepter? Not really sure. I'll let you guys read that if you want to. Not bad, actually pretty good damage, but I'll keep the ones that we have. Although I wonder, let's just see if it has like a really cool effect to it. Because it is legendary. And I assume it's DLC. It is a staff. I like that it's a unique skin, I think. It actually looks kind of cool with the simplistic symmetrical design, and the wings, and the orb, and the shiny gold. Not really special animations, though. Alright, let's continue our tradition of using different staves. We'll use this for like one fight, and then I'll switch back to the other one, and then I'll probably go back to our regular set for a while.
Here, beckoned. This artifact you see before us is a henge. We use it to transport to the city. It may be uncomfortable at first. I still recall retching after my first journey with it.
Great.
But it is the only way into the city.
Must have been a pain to get like the camera angles right for this. Alright, let's go.
Farewell.
The henge will allow you to travel to Idylla, the city above the teeth of Naros. Let's go. Hey, achievement. I was kind of hoping it would have like a really cool animation, but I guess not. Don't look down. There should be a guardrail there. It's not safe. Somebody tell Osha. Alright, and why is she showing as not part of this quest? There we go, okay.
And here you have it. Idylla, our great failing. Now let us go to Anakatos. He may hide from our people's needs, but he will not refuse a visitor sent from Athene.
That's cool they worship one of the six gods, but it's like their goddess. Tell me more of Athene.
The goddess of wisdom was our patron. Though my people worship all the titans, they hold Athene as our personal guardian. But the gods do not look to us or listen to us. What manner of patron neglects their charge, leaves their wards to the wilderness?
Maybe she doesn't have enough power to help you except through me. It's also a really cool coincidence that it seems like they worship all the titans, which I guess is like all the six gods, but that their patron god is also my patron god, so pretty cool. What else should I know of the Colossi?
We are adrift in these lands, I must admit. We might have been great enough to overcome the burdens, but now we cannot.
And why does your ruler hide?
The gods choose the Primos to lead we Colossi, and to enact their will. Of the gods, we are the favored of Athene, the goddess of wisdom. Or we were. Athene's once common words have been quiet for some time. The Primos has prayed in isolation for years, but she does not answer. Farewell.
I wonder how he's going to feel now that she's talking to me. Okay, so it went back to the main quest. We'll fix that. And I do see a side quest over here. So there's at least one side quest in this DLC.
Please,
These guys definitely have Roman vibes.
I will only be gone for a short while.
You know why you cannot leave. Without you, the city could never be completed.
You cannot keep me here against my will. I'm not some animal.
You know it is far too dangerous for you to leave.
My business in the teeth of Naros is no concern of yours. Others may come and go as they please. I demand the same respect.
No, Passator. It is not safe out there. You must remain in the city. That is final.
I wonder if he's like the chief architect here or the guy in charge of rebuilding. But yeah, it's kind of interesting how they're like a foil to the gnomes. Like they both have clearly Roman or Greek, but I'd say Roman, although I'm not really a history buff, influences. But one is very tiny and one is giant.
What is it? Unless you can somehow convince the guards to let me leave the city, you're only wasting my time. I'm sorry. It just makes you a little crazed, you see, being locked inside this city like a penned animal. All I want is to leave for a short time to travel to the Warren and check on my wife, Galatea. But I cannot leave.
Yeah, that would drive me crazy too. I wonder if I can like bring his wife to him. You left your wife in the Warren.
I did not choose to leave her beckoned. I wanted her to come with me, but she can be difficult to move to action sometimes. But I cannot retrieve her now, for I am one of the city's finest masons. The guard are under orders not to let me leave, so I do not die.
Mason.
All I want to know is that she is unharmed. But I've done so well for this city that I am forbidden from departing.
Ironic and unfortunate. Also, if you heard a groan, that was in game. That was not me. Wonder if somebody was walking by or something. Should I bring her back?
Well, you can certainly try, but Galatea is stubborn as stone.
Appropriate. Well, I do have a lot of persuade skills, so I could at least check in on her.
Would you truly beckon? That is something. At least I will be certain that she is unharmed. I left her in the ruins of the Warren, the city's old quarry. You should search there for her.
I really hope she is okay. It'd be really sad if I had to, like, tell him his wife was dead. Tell me more of yourself, Passator.
I am one of Idylla's finest masons. So much so that it seems I am an institution amongst my people. It seemed nice at first, but they handle me like a work of art, with too much caution.
Maybe you should, like, break a few bricks and then maybe they'll let him go. What is this Warren?
The stone used to build this city was dug out from the Warren. It was our main quarry, but much of it is inaccessible now. The rest is home to beasts.
What do you think of the city?
This city is the child I never had. I poured myself into this stone, these edifices, these reliefs. But now I have been here so long that these walls have lost their charm. They are only the bars of a prison to me.
Anything else I should know of Galatea?
My wife and I were separated when the city was razed. I believe her to still be in the teeth of Naros. I hope she is unharmed. Please find my wife.
Alright, I will let you know.
Watch your step in the concourse.
And looks like there's another quest over here in the concourse. Let's look around a bit too. Cool city. Yeah, so there's the way down. Don't think I can actually jump off. There's not really any jumping or falling in this game except for, jump points, but that would be quite the jump point. Looks like there's actually a few side quests to pick up.
And it would seem that the deliverer of my people has found me at last. Many honored greetings to you, beckoned. If you would, I have more than pleasantries to discuss. Like many, I seek your prowess.
What do you need?
A culling. Though the Colossi are a people of faith, More and more of us are reverting to the savage ways of our ancestors.
We met some of them.
The lowest of these doubters become marauders, bloodthirsty and violent, capable of nothing but wrath. They must be purged.
I will kill them for you.
I thank you. It is high time we bring their savagery to an end. Each marauder should carry a totem of some sort. Bring those to me as proof of your deeds.
Task perhaps? Let's see. Oop, that's not what I meant to do, but... $1 in the controls. Yep, that's a task, collecting the totems. Okay, well, makes sense there would be at least one task here. Alright, let's grab one more quest, and then we'll probably do the main quest. Although, there is a store. Maybe we'll go shopping. Oh, contract board. So there's 3 here. Stowaway. A troll cub was raised up with the city by mistake years ago and has grown into a mighty silverback troll. Huh. Seems like the city guard would have taken care of that by now, but I guess not. Wonder where we'll find a troll in the city. A surveyor's gone missing in the sewers. Alright. Well, I'll do my best. Maybe the city is larger than it looks. Several heirlooms have gone missing. Thieving sprites. Okay, so the sewers seem to be an area where we'll be doing some fighting below the city. I'm sure we'll explore them in due time. Ah, the market. That makes sense. Let's check this out while we're here. Cool statue.
I can help.
Can do some salvaging, clear up our inventory a bit. As long as I'm careful here. I'll keep the primal scepter for now. Alright. And I guess we can salvage the scepter, or the staff.
Welcome to the Idylla market, Beckoned. Can I interest you in a freshly honed weapon?
I'll take a look. So some pretty cool gear, actually. Anything we should sell? Don't want to sell any of those. I guess we could probably sell these 3. I don't think we need them. 12 Essence of Fate. Okay, if there's an alchemy station here, we might make a few more potions.
Mind the city's edges.
And yeah, I think I see one over there. So this is probably a gem salesperson then.
I am sure you shall find something in my stock to your liking, Beckoned.
A few little amulets. Yep, plenty of gems. Nothing we couldn't make ourselves though, so thank you. But
I will be here if you need.
yep, I think I'm okay. And we have over 1 million gold again, yay.
I have potions to offer you, Beckoned. A great many potions.
That could be useful. Okay, so there's some cool stuff here. None of that. I'll buy these. I might need those. Backpack. I do want that. Yay. I hope like each DLC has a backpack. That'd be very useful.
My potions cure all wounds. Or most of them.
Alright, so we could use like 6 master health and 3 master mana.
Would you like something to help with flesh wounds?
That's what she has here. And I think we need a few of these guys too, didn't we?
The terrax below the city can be.
I should just write this down.
Cure all wounds. Or most of them.
Oh, this is regen. Oops. Okay, duh. So how many did I actually buy? I probably actually don't need that many. Yeah, we have way too many of these guys now. Maybe I'll try to use them a little bit more often. We only have one of these, but I'll map it to the radial just so I remember to use it. Okay, yeah, it's regen I need more of, not
My
just the
potions
healing
will
and
allow you to fight
mana potions. Does she have any of those? Doesn't seem to have any. Okay.
the battles your divine station requires. My potions cure all wounds.
So what could we use here? Plenty of damage boost. We could use some more Master and Greater Blazing Salve, and then maybe a few more regen potions. So let's do... We have 12 Essence of Fate. Let's do some more Master Blazing Saw. We'll do like... And then I need Master Health Regen. Do I have the recipe for that? Oh, I have... Yeah, I have all the recipes. Oh, Primal, interesting. Because I have Max Alchemy now. Alright, let's make like 2 of these. And then we'll go to Journeyman. And I think we're okay on Greater Healing, but I do need some Greater Health Regen. It's almost like we have too many of these now. We're almost out of Bloodroot. I'll need to buy or harvest more of that, I guess. Let's do 2 mana and 2 health. Alright, so it seems like Bloodroot might be our limiting ingredient now. Part of me wants to go like harvest it, but I feel like we have plenty of stuff at this point, so I shouldn't spend my time worrying about that. So I won't. Also, how is our gear doing? Well, we're kind of in maintenance mode. That's not what I want to do. How many repair kits do we have? Ah, we got a few. Let's go ahead and just use them. Yeah, our weapons definitely could use some TLC. These will be okay, though. We're not going to use them that much. Okay, back to the concourse. So I think that's all the side quests. There's the sewers. The Lycaos, is that like the... It's actually a pretty big city. There's a healer and a Fate Weaver there, so I'm not sure if that's like a hospital or like a tavern. But let's go ahead and talk to the leader, the Primos.
Must be the beckoned.
And then we'll do some exploring. I assume there's a jail here somewhere too. I like the columns, very cool. Definitely like an ancient, powerful city vibe.
I hope you find Idylla.
It is, you might say, idyllic. Oh, that's the way back down. I have to talk to our host, or follow our host. I'm guessing we're going up those steps.
Mind your step here, beckoned. I wouldn't want the Colossi's failure to claim any more lives than it already has.
What's the failure of this giant square? Why is there a pit in the city?
It is not here by choice. Or our choice, anyways. Such questions would be better suited for the Primos. Suffice it to say that this was made in anticipation of something that never occurred.
That's very interesting.
Farewell.
When she first said that, my thought was like maybe it's part of the magic that keeps it here. Like maybe it has to be like an open square shape. Like maybe the energies from below like funnel through there or something, but it doesn't seem like that's it. Is there supposed to be like a great fight or somebody coming up through there?
Beckoned.
Some kind of ritual? Could be any number of things. And if it never happened, why not fill it in?
Beyond
Unless
these
somebody
stairs
believes...
is the sanctuary of the Primos, the leader of the Colossi people in the teeth of Naros. I must warn you, Onikotos has not left these quarters in years. He vowed to never cease his prayers until the gods answered them, and his people have languished for it. But I think his answer has finally arrived. Speak to him, beckoned. His people have need of him.
So back to the pit real quick to finish the thought. If it's still open, that means that somebody still thinks its intended use might happen, I would assume. Otherwise, I would think they would fill it in. So, yeah, this guy is interesting. I'm excited to meet him because I guess he's kind of going like a hunger strike, but it's like a prayer strike, like just praying nonstop until Athena answers. Perhaps she has in a way. Any last advice on Anikatos?
After years in his sanctum, I doubt he is the Primos I once knew. But though we all languish in the god's absence, none suffer as he does. He will likely see you as the answer to his prayers.
That's what I was thinking too.
Be cautious in these lands.
And what's in here? Oh, the sewers. Interesting. The interest of the sewers is like, oh, I see. It's like a grate there. It's like right next to the palace. Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool animation. That must have taken some time, but I like it. Hopefully, we'll see more cool stuff like that in this DLC. Oh, this is very pretty. A very nice place to live. Especially if you're like a giant stone colossi. I wish these were pools though, and not just like 2 inches deep. But it is relaxing. This must be him. There's that banner from the intro, the mural.
And though the path be fraught with tribulation, know that it leads to the land of our greatness, and that we walk it with you. Such were the words the gods spoke to the progenitor of my race when they sought to guide us from our base origins into a fruition of potential. The words have been in my heart every day of my reign, but now they are embodied. Welcome, beckoned. At last, this city will be complete.
Yeah, I guess he's been waiting a long time. So you are Anakados.
I am the primos of the Colossi people. As I lead them in politics, I lead them in prayer.
And you called me the Beckoned.
The messenger of the gods, one summoned to bring the word of faith back to our people. I always assumed that the Beckoned would be one of my own kind, but you bear the cipher. Your role cannot be made more clear.
I feel like his voice actor is familiar. Tell me more of your goddess, Athene.
The goddess has shepherded my people for generations. She was responsible for the growth of my people. Somehow, we were found unworthy of her. I have prayed to learn why, but her anger must be far too great.
Tell me of the city.
This is greater than any city or any temple that you will find in this world. Of that I assure you. But the city, though magnificent, is only half completed.
Interesting. I want to know more about that, but I assume we will in time. And tell me of your people, the Colossi.
The Colossi are the children of the Titans.
Colossi.
We are the inheritors of their will, and we are the ones that will shepherd this world into a new age.
Again, no pressure. And this whole area is the Teeth of Naros.
This land is the crucible by which my people might be forged to their new destiny. Vicious and inhospitable, it rebukes my people's every step.
So I carry this cipher.
Many are the artifacts strewn throughout this world, but the cipher of Athene, I have seen its outline traced in tomes and scrolls, but never in person. Bearing it makes you an embodiment of her power, Beckoned. She sees and hears through you.
Interesting. You said the city's incomplete. How so?
Because we are all of us, my whole people, incomplete. Because we are not worthy enough, not deserving enough to see such wonders of the gods. And I thought that failure was a finality. I have prayed to the gods in seclusion in hopes of an answer, but they were as quiet as the silent choir. Now the Beckoned is come. With you, the gods can bear witness to us atoning for our inadequacies. We must start at once, beginning with the wreath of absolution.
Interesting. So I guess he sees me as the eyes and ears of Athene. And if the cipher does indeed do what he says, that makes sense. And now he wants us to, like... This is really interesting, because I guess he wants to prove to me that they're worthy. But then shouldn't, like, he and his people be the one doing the quest? I feel like it's a game, so somehow I'll be the one who has to do it. But curious to see what form this takes. What's a wreath of absolution?
Something no primos would ever wish to wear. They are only made in times of great need, and we must prove to the gods our devotion.
And what do I need to do?
The Wreath of Absolution can only be created from the hands guided by Athene. I must ask you to assemble it.
Okay.
First, a golden prayer circlet is needed to serve as its base. The art of crafting one is all but lost to us, but I require one all the same. The last Primos to wear a Wreath of Absolution, Arcades, is buried with one such circlet. Sakandra led you to me, did she not? Then she will lead you to the circlet.
So I guess we're going grave robbing, which is kind of weird, but also I could imagine there's not many places to find one of these circlets, so I guess I kind of understand that. But I see, so he'll have to wear it, but I have to craft it, so that kind of makes sense. Tell me of this former king, Arches.
He led my people into the times that you see today. The gods did not favor his reign, clearly.
And you mentioned the Silent Choir?
The Silent Choir is a group of our most faithful followers, and serve me as I serve the gods. So deep is their faith that they never speak upon entering service.
That's quite the sacrifice. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining the Silent Choir, otherwise I would not be able to make these Let's Plays.
Come, Beckoned.
Or rather, go, Beckoned, because I have to meet Sakandra again and go find the circlet. Might do some of the side quests first, though, but we'll try to kind of mix them up so that we can kind of see and explore all the areas here.
What is it?
Why did I stop moving?
You return. Well, the Primos has not graced the ears of his subjects in ages. What has he said to you?
I need the circlet of Arches.
The circlet of Arcades. And Anakatos expects me to lead you to it? Has his reclusion left him senseless? Has he forgotten his history as well as his people? Very well. As I cannot refuse the Primos, I will meet you in the crypts in the undersewers of the city. Let us deal with this as quickly as possible.
Oh, so they're in the sewers. I thought they were going to be like out in the world somewhere. But, alright. Well, that's kind of cool. We can do some of our side quests from the contract board down there as well. Any further thoughts on Anakatos?
You are the first to hear his voice in some time. I almost thought he would join his acolytes in their silent pact. But his prolonged absence from his people has taken its toll on his judgment. Does the Crypt of Arcades have no sanctity to him?
I kind of wonder if he's going to be like the final boss here. I wonder which direction this is going to go, but I'm intrigued. So far, I like this quest. And the former king Arcades, the former Primos Arcades.
I've had chances to speak of Arcades before, but it is not fitting for me to discuss him. Not now.
Interesting. Alright, let's go find the tomb then. So anything else to do up here in Idylla? Oh, there's a new quest over here. Okay, let's grab that real quick and then we'll take a little break. There's the quest giver.
Have you more
The famed Beckoned comes to me at last. Admittedly, my request might be the smallest you will hear, but I wish to voice it nonetheless.
Add it to the list. What do you need?
To preserve the past. All around us is the great chisel and hammer of progress, keen on dragging my people towards enlightenment. But such progress means nothing without context. I wish for someone who can find artifacts of my ancestors, reminders of our simpler times.
Is this a task or a quest? I will collect them for you.
Very good. I'll reward you for any artifacts you can find, but larger artifacts will do well for both of us. I await your findings.
So it does seem like a task.
Be careful with them.
Lost arts. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Was it there a second ago, or did it just like pop in? I feel like it just popped in there. I'll have to watch that back. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me. But okay, so it is a task. So I think I actually kind of like the quantity of side quests and tasks here. This seems about right. If there's more, I think that would be too much, but hopefully this is what we get. So next episode, we'll start checking some of those off in the sewers, and we'll also advance the main quest. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the Teeth of Naros and continue watching. I will see you again soon.